Good evening and welcome to St. Louis Catholic High School football on the SWLA Sports Network. Tonight the Saints have traveled north to open district play at the Kinder Yellow Jackets. Offensive lineup for the Saints. At quarterback number 1, Luke Pearson. The running back is Kyle Turner. Braden Schwartner is the fullback, and Nathan Ugava is the tight end. At the wide receivers are Andrew Vorney and Trey Tate. Colton Gilry is the right tackle, Luke Trahan right guard, Evan Rodrigues at center, left guard Jacob Fruge, and left tackle Jordan Davis. On defense, the defensive lineman, number 10, Nathan Gray, 58, Ethan Goss, number 0, Cade Nugent, and number 50, Devin Key. Linebackers are Luke Muir, Noah Ellender, and Graham Monte. And the defensive backs are Christian Gilry, Silas DeVille, Hank Abear, and Caleb Lampier. On special teams, number 7, Landon Dodrell and Zach Segundi are the place kickers. Landon Dodrell will handle the punting, and Segundi will do the kickoffs. Connor Boudreau is the long snapper. Grant Habits with the holding duties. Andrew Zavarni and Kyle Turner are the kick returners, and Andrew Zavarni will return the punts. Teams are at the 50-yard line for the coin toss. Saints won the toss and will defer. So the Yellow Jackets will receive to start the game. Zach Segundi will tee it up for the Saints. There's the kick, and we're underway. Ball will roll into the end zone, where the Yellow Jackets have it 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line. Yeah, I'm gonna use that pole. Y'all just gonna have to cross shoot, I guess, for a little while. 1st and 10 for the Yellow Jackets. Landon Rice is the quarterback. Logan LaBeouf is the running back. And a flag offside on the Saints. So 5-yard penalty will make it 1st down and 5. Rice will give to LaBeouf. He'll be close to the 1st down. Handed off once again, and he's stuffed at the line of scrimmage. So no gain on the play, 2nd down and 10. Rice options out to the wide side, number 1, and he's going to be brought down. That's Botley on the carry. So 3rd and 6 for the Yellow Jackets. Hand it off to number 6. He's going to have the 1st down and more out near midfield. That's Isaiah Thomas on the carry. So 1st and 10, Yellow Jackets. Pass out to Botley. And Silas DeVille there. To make the stop. So 2nd down and 10 for the Jackets. Rice will keep it, looking for room around the left side. He's going to get across midfield, gain a couple of yards. And flags will come in late. Personal foul against the Saints. So 15 yards will give the Yellow Jackets the first down. Ball at the 33-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Yellow Jackets. Rice back to throw and complete to number 18, Joseph Corville, inside the 20. 1st and 10 from the 16-yard line for the Yellow Jackets. Hand off to Thomas. He finds a little room around the left side. Looks like he'll pick up about 8 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 2. I'm sorry, that was enough for the first down. It's 1st and goal for the Yellow Jackets inside the 5. Handoff up the middle. And stopped after a short gain. Second and goal from the 4. Rice keeps, and he's in the end zone for the touchdown. So Kinder takes it 80 yards in their opening drive. 4-yard touchdown by Landon Rice with the extra point coming up. Langley for the extra point. And it's good. 7:30 to go in the first quarter. And Kinder takes a 7-0 lead. Tonight's game is sponsored by
Professional Office Products. Call Jason Monte at Professional Office Products, your local Xerox dealer. Remember, don't upgrade your copier till you call them so they can show you the Xerox way. SITI Construction, turning your blueprints into reality. Caraway Chiropractic. Contact us today to schedule your appointment, 337-439-9313 or at carawaychiropractic.com.
.30 to go in the first, 7-0 Yellow Jackets. Monte and Pearson back for the Saints. And it'll come down to Monte. And Monte is stopped out near the 20, where the Saints will have it 1st and 10. Pearson to throw. He's got Tate in the flats. Breaks the tackle, and flag comes out. Tate will pick up a 4 or 5 on the play, but it looked like we had a face mask. And you can see it on the replay. Personal foul, face mask against the Yellow Jackets. So 15-yard penalty will give the Saints 1st and 10. Empty backfield for Pearson. And he'll give it to Tate underneath. And Tate will be brought down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, maybe lost a yard. Loss of 2 on the play. Make it 3, 2nd down and 13 for the Saints. Pearson to throw. Under pressure, gets out. And now he's in trouble and goes down back at the 24-yard line. Timeout on the field for the hydration break. 5:54 to go in the first quarter. Saints trail it by a score of 7-0. Tonight's game is sponsored by
Professional Office Products. Call Jason Monte at Professional Office Products, your local Xerox dealer. Remember, don't upgrade your copier till you call them so they can show you the Xerox way. SITI Construction, turning your blueprints into reality. Caraway Chiropractic. Contact us today to schedule your appointment, 337-439-9313 or at carawaychiropractic.com.
3rd and 20 for the Saints. Pearson will throw. Throws the screen to Turner. Turner's going to get about 7 back, and that'll bring up 4th down. So the Saints will have to punt. Dodrell on to punt for the Saints. Punt, a bounce at the 25, take a Saints bounce. Now they'll mark it at the 24-yard line. So 1st and 10 Yellow Jackets at their own 24-yard line. 5:03 to go here in the first quarter. Handoff underneath, and Cade Nugent's there to stop the play for no gain. Second down and 10. Toss it out to number 6, Thomas, and he's thrown for a loss. Noah Ellender was there to make the stop for the loss. So 3rd and 13 now for the Yellow Jackets. Back to throw, lets it go, and it's going to be intercepted. Christian Gilry was there, and they say he couldn't hang on to it, but that'll bring up a 4th down. So the Yellow Jackets will have to punt with 3:48 to go here in the first quarter. Nobody back for the Saints. That's a low punt that goes out of bounds. And Saints will have good field position. Looks like at the 37-yard line. So 1st and 10 Saints at the 37. .341 to go in the first quarter. Nobody in the backfield with Pearson. And he'll keep it. He's going to get to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gain a yard on the play. 2nd down and a long 9. Pearson attempted to flip it out to Zavarni. Incomplete. So that'll bring up a 3rd and 9 for the Saints. Zavarni will roll. Throws it across the middle, and it's incomplete. Intended for Ugava. That'll be a 4th down. And the Saints will send out the field goal unit. Dodger will place the tee on the 42-yard line. Be a 52-yard attempt. Grant Habits is the holder. Connor Boudreaux to snap. And whistles will blow. Timeout Saints didn't have the right personnel on the field. And had to take a timeout with 2:48 here to go in the first quarter. Tonight's game is sponsored by
Professional Office Products. Call Jason Monte at Professional Office Products, your local Xerox dealer. Remember, don't upgrade your copier till you call them so they can show you the Xerox way. SITI Construction, turning your blueprints into reality. Caraway Chiropractic. Contact us today to schedule your appointment, 337-439-9313 or at carawaychiropractic.com.
Saints will set up for a 52-yard field goal attempt by Landon Dodrell. There's the snap, the hold, the kick. It's up. And it's good. Landon Dodrill from 52 yards. And the Saints cut the lead to 7-3 with 2:41 to go here in the first quarter. .241 to go. Saints trailing by a score of 7-3. Zach Segundi set to kick it off for the Saints. There's the kick, and it'll go through the end zone for the touchback. So 1st and 10 at the 20 for the Yellow Jackets. Handoff left side. Gain of about 4 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 6. Tried to run it to the left side, and the play stacked up for a short gain. Gain of about 1 on the play. It'll be 3rd down and 5 for the Yellow Jackets. Third and 5. Handoff left side and hit at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and that'll bring up a 4th down. And the Yellow Jackets will be forced to punt. Langley to punt. Nobody back for the Saints. And Langley gets it off after a high snap. It'll bounce at midfield and roll to about the 45-yard line of the Saints, where the Saints will have it 1st and 10. First and 10 for the Saints. Pearson will give it to Turner. Turner cuts it inside, across midfield. Gain of about 4 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 6 for the Saints. And flags come out late once again. 2 flags on the field. one in the backfield, and one after the play. No signal yet. The result of it ends up being a 1st and 1 for the Saints. Never got a signal. They'll hand it off to Turner, and he'll have the first down out to the 45. So it looked like a 10-yard penalty against the Saints, possibly a holding. And then the dead ball after the play was 15 yards against the Yellow Jackets, which created the 1st and 1. Then Turner picks up 5, and it's 1st down and 10 at the 41-yard line. Give it to Turner. And I'm sorry, that's Noah Ellender, number 26. And he'll be pushed out of bounds after a gain of 3. So 2nd down and 7. And that'll take us to the end of the first quarter. After 1 quarter of play, your score, Kinder 7 and St. Louis 3. Tonight's game is sponsored by
Professional Office Products. Call Jason Monte at Professional Office Products, your local Xerox dealer. Remember, don't upgrade your copier till you call them so they can show you the Xerox way. SITI Construction, turning your blueprints into reality. Caraway Chiropractic. Contact us today to schedule your appointment, 337-439-9313 or at carawaychiropractic.com.
Saints trail it by a score 7-3 here at the start of the second quarter. 2nd down and 6 for the Saints. Ball at the 38-yard line of the Yellow Jackets. Noah Ellender in the backfield with Pearson. Quick pass out to Savorny in the flats, breaks 1 tackle, and he'll push forward for a short gain. So I'll bring up a 3rd and 4. Monte checks in at running back. And they'll give it to him. He'll be hit at the line of scrimmage and brought down. No gain on the play. That'll bring up 4th down and 4. Let's see what the Saints are going to do here. Slight wind blowing right to left. And the Saints are going to go for it here on 4th down. Grant Habits and B.J. Willis check into the game. And the Saints are going to get an offsides, and that'll be enough for a 1st down. Mark it at the 31, 1st and 10 Saints. Saints will stay with 4 wideouts. Monte in the backfield with Pearson, and Pearson will look to throw. Got time. Throws it deep across the middle. He's got a man. Touchdown, Andrew Zaborny, 31 yards from Pearson. "31 yards from Luke Pearson to Andrew Zaborny. Dodgeville on for the extra point. And the Saints will go for two. Dodgeville trying to get to the corner, and he will get in. So the two-point conversion is good, and the Saints take the lead 11-7 with 10:26 to go here in the second quarter. Oh, there's a flag on the field, and it's against the Saints. So illegal procedure against the Saints. That'll back it up 5. And now the Saints will line up for the conventional extra point. Habits to hold, Dodgeville to kick. There's the kick, and it's good. So with 10:23 to go in the first half, the Saints lead it by a score of 10-7. Tonight's game is sponsored by
Professional Office Products. Call Jason Monte at Professional Office Products, your local Xerox dealer. Remember, don't upgrade your copier till you call them so they can show you the Xerox way. SITI Construction, turning your blueprints into reality. Caraway Chiropractic. Contact us today to schedule your appointment, 337-439-9313 or at carawaychiropractic.com.
.10:23 to go in the half, and Saints lead it by a score of 10-7. Segundi to kick off. There's the kick, and it'll go out of the end zone for the touchback. So 1st and 10 Yellow Jackets from their own 20-yard line. Rice hands it off on the sweep, running to the right. Not much there. No gain on the play, 2nd down and 10. Second and 10. Rice hands it off to Thomas. He'll lose a yard. It'll be 3rd down and 11. 3rd and 11. Rice back to throw. Throws it to his man underneath, and he's going to be hit and brought down by Nathan Gray. And the defense holds once again. That'll bring up 4th down. Nobody back for the Saints. There's the kick, and it's short. It's going to go out of bounds. Have to see where they mark it, but somewhere near the 40-yard line of the Yellow Jackets. 1st and 10 for the Saints. So Saints will have good field position once again. First and 10 for the Saints. Pearson has Turner in the backfield. Double reverse to Savorny, and Savorny looks to throw. He's going to throw it down the sideline for Pearson, and it's going to be intercepted by number 14 for the Yellow Jackets inside the 20-yard line. Tried the flea flicker and was intercepted by the Yellow Jackets. 8:44 to go here in the first half. Ball on the 18-yard line, 1st and 10, Yellow Jackets. Rice will keep, and he'll be hit after a short gain. Give him 4 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 6. Whistles, and Kinder will take a timeout. 8:10 to go in the first half. Timeout on the field. Tonight's game is sponsored by
Professional Office Products. Call Jason Monte at Professional Office Products, your local Xerox dealer. Remember, don't upgrade your copier till you call them so they can show you the Xerox way. SITI Construction, turning your blueprints into reality. Caraway Chiropractic. Contact us today to schedule your appointment. 337-439-9313 or at carawaychiropractic.com.
Second and 5 for the Yellow Jackets. Rice hands it off to Botley, and he'll be tackled immediately. Loss of a yard on the play. It'll be 3rd down and 5. And the Yellow Jackets want to take another timeout. 7:32 to go in the first half. Timeout, the Yellow Jackets. Tonight's game is sponsored by
Professional Office Products. Call Jason Monte at Professional Office Products, your local Xerox dealer. Remember, don't upgrade your copier till you call them so they can show you the Xerox way. SITI Construction, turning your blueprints into reality. Caraway Chiropractic. Contact us today to schedule your appointment, 337-439-9313 or at carawaychiropractic.com.
Third and 5 for the Yellow Jackets. Toss out to Botley. Looking for the corner, not going to get it. And he's going to be brought down for the loss. And that'll bring up 4th down. Loss of 5 on the play, 4th down and 10. And Kinder will bring on the punt unit. There's the snap and the kick. It's a good one. It'll bounce at the Saints 40. Take a Kinder roll down to the 24-yard line. 1st and 10 for Kinder. First and 10 Saints. With 6:40 to go. Ball at the 23-yard line. Pearson with Turner. And he'll give it to Turner straight ahead. Turner will get across the 25. Gain of 4 on the play, 2nd down and 6. Give it to Turner running left, and Turner breaks the tackle. He'll be close to the 1st down. It's like they'll mark him about a yard short. There was a flag on the play. I'm sorry. That's the hydration break. So 5:52 to go in the first half. We're at the hydration break. Saints lead it by a score of 10-7. Tonight's game is sponsored by
Professional Office Products. Call Jason Monte at Professional Office Products, your local Xerox dealer. Remember, don't upgrade your copier till you call them so they can show you the Xerox way. SITI Construction, turning your blueprints into reality. Caraway Chiropractic. Contact us today to schedule your appointment, 337-439-9313 or at carawaychiropractic.com.
Third and 1. Monte in at running back next to Pearson. And they'll give it to him, and he'll have the 1st down out across the 35. 1st down Saints on the carry by Monte. First and 10 Saints at the 37-yard line. Monte. And he breaks a few tackles. Gets close to the 45. They'll mark it at the 44. Gain of 8. It'll be second down and 2. Hand off to Monte once again. They'll mark it just short of the first down. It'll be 3rd and 1 for the Saints. Pearson gives it to Luke Mirror. And Mirror will have the first down out across midfield. 1st and 10 for the Saints. At the Yellow Jacket 48, 1st and 10 Saints. And they'll give it to Mirror once again. And he'll be stacked up. And he'll lose about a yard. Loss of 1, 2nd down and 11. Kyle Turner on the carry, finds a hole, gets across the 45 to about the 44. Gain of 5 on the play. It'll be 3rd and 6 now for the Saints. Third and 6 for the Saints. 2:20 to go. And the Saints look like they're going to take a timeout here. And they will. Timeout Saints. 2:01 to go in the first half. Tonight's game is sponsored by
Professional Office Products. Call Jason Monte at Professional Office Products, your local Xerox dealer. Remember, don't upgrade your copier till you call them so they can show you the Xerox way. SITI Construction, turning your blueprints into reality. Caraway Chiropractic. Contact us today to schedule your appointment. 337-439-9313 or at carawaychiropractic.com.
.201 to go in the half. 3rd and 6 for the Saints. Pearson will give it to Monte. And he'll be cut down in the backfield. Loss of 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Play clock is not functioning, so it's being kept on the field. So the Saints look like they're going to wait and take a timeout, let the clock run down as far as it can. And that's what they'll do. Timeout Saints, 1:04 to go in the first half. Tonight's game is sponsored by
Professional Office Products. Call Jason Monte at Professional Office Products, your local Xerox dealer. Remember, don't upgrade your copier till you call them so they can show you the Xerox way. SITI Construction, turning your blueprints into reality. Caraway Chiropractic. Contact us today to schedule your appointment, 337-439-9313 or at carawaychiropractic.com.
fourth down and 9, and the punt unit on for the Saints. High snap, Dodrell gets it, and he'll get it off. It'll take a bounce inside the 20, and a Saints roll down to the 6-yard line. 53 seconds left to go in the half. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Yellow Jackets at their own 6-yard line. First and 10, Yellow Jackets. Now hand it off to number 12, looking for room around the right side, and he'll pick up the first down. That was Daniel Mays on the carry. 40 seconds to go in the half. 1st and 10, Yellow Jackets. And they're going to take a knee and let the clock run out. That's going to take us to halftime, where the Saints lead it by a score of 10-7. Tonight's game is sponsored by
Professional Office Products. Call Jason Monte at Professional Office Products, your local Xerox dealer. Remember, don't upgrade your copier till you call them so they can show you the Xerox way. SITI Construction, turning your blueprints into reality. Chiropractic. Contact us today to schedule your appointment, 337-439-9313 or at carawaychiropractic.com.
Medusa. The band is under the direction of Jordan Moore and Tim Gamble.
Kind of hid it in the cave.
Okay. All right. You set? We'll switch back to you.
I mean,
Trying to get as high as you can.
yeah, I'm trying to get up so I can see now.
Drum major, Tabitha Wetstock, is your band ready?
We're on you. All right, Steve, what do we got to do? We got to open that box or something? Or?
Got all either that or that. Definitely. That's a slide this way.
Oh, I see. Yeah, what you're talking about.
Yeah, he hit it all out of the weather.
Band of Gold, the field is yours.
How did that happen?
No idea.
Pretty good at this.
Okay. You're going to have to pick that up.
Nope.
Pick it up. Wait, pick that up. Yeah, that's what I didn't want to happen. What's going on here? You're leaning way over for some reason. Like this.
What's
Like
that?
you tilted that way. Oh, there you go. That's it.
I got a tent in my way.
Why did you put the tent right there?
I don't know where it's supposed to go. I can throw it. I can try to throw it to your truck from here.
Give me the bag. I'll put the bag over it, then I'll lay it down. I love this bag that you slide over. It's like a 3-quarter bag.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
We're not doing that again. Thursday night thing is pretty. Thursday is really nice.
Tonight's game is sponsored by
Professional Office Products. Call Jason Monte at Professional Office Products, your local Xerox dealer. Remember, don't upgrade your copier till you call them so they can show you the Xerox way. SITI Construction, turning your blueprints into reality. Caraway Chiropractic. Contact us today to schedule your appointment, 337-439-9313 or at carawaychiropractic.com.
third quarter about to get underway. Saints will receive the kick to start the third. There's the kick. And it'll be taken by B.J. Willis at the 24-yard line, or the Saints will have it 1st and 10. First and 10 Saints from the 30-yard line. Not sure what the holdup is, as the officials have gathered.
They don't know whether the ball, because he didn't depart, if it was a 25, just the way he caught it, but if he passed it.
So they're going to call a penalty against the Saints. So on the kickoff, it appeared that Willis was going to call a fair catch. And then once he caught it, he tried to take off running. So 1st and 10 Saints from the 15. And we're going to get an offsides against the Yellow Jackets. So the 5-yard penalty will make it 1st and 5 for the Saints. So 1st and 5. Turner on the carry. He'll gain a yard on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 4. High snap. Pearson has to pick it up, and he'll get hit and thrown for a loss. Back behind the original line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 12 for the Saints. 3rd and 12. Pearson to throw. Looking deep down the left side. And in and out of the hands of Andrew Zavarny. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. So the punt unit will come on for the Saints. Landon Dodger will punt. Dante Botley back to receive for the Yellow Jackets. Punt will take a bounce into Yellow Jackets territory, where the Saints will down it at the 38-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Yellow Jackets. Rice will give it off to LaBeouf. LaBeouf's going to gain about 4 on the play. Second down and a long 6. Rice keeps, and Nathan Gray is there to throw him down for the loss. So 3rd and 9 for the Yellow Jackets. Rice will roll to his right to throw. Under pressure, and he's going to be sacked by Nathan Gray. Cade Nugent put the pressure on him, held him up, and Nathan Gray was there coming from behind. And it'll be 4th down and 14. Yellow Jackets will punt. Saints will send Andrew Varney back to receive. He'll stand at his 30. There's the kick. It's high. And Zavarny will catch it at his 38. Breaks a tackle, and he'll get close to the 40, where the Saints will have it 1st and 10. First and 10. Pearson gives to Turner. And Turner's out across the 45. Gain of 7 on the play. 2nd down and 3. Three wideouts, right, nobody in the backfield with Pearson. And now the Saints shift. Pearson gives it to Turner. He's hit in the backfield. He'll get to the 45. Loss of about a half a yard. And it's going to be 3rd down and a long 3.
Yeah, to hand the ball off.
Third and 4. Tate in motion. They'll give it to Monte. Looking for room. Finds it. And he'll get across the midfield and pick up the 1st down. So 1st and 10 Saints at the 49-yard line of the Yellow Jackets. Quick pass out to Tate in the flats. Finds a seam. 7 on the play. Second down and 3 for the Saints. Handoff to Monte. Graham Monte gets around the corner. He's got running room down the left side. And he'll go into the end zone for the touchdown. Graham Monte, 43 yards for the touchdown. Kick is up, and it's good from Dodrell. 6 minutes to go. That'll get us to the water break. Saints lead at 17-7. Tonight's game is sponsored by
Professional Office Products. Call Jason Monte at Professional Office Products, your local Xerox dealer. Remember, don't upgrade your copier till you call them so they can show you the Xerox way. SITI Construction, turning your blueprints into reality. Caraway Chiropractic. Contact us today to schedule your appointment. 337-439-9313 or at carawaychiropractic.com.
Saints lead it by a score of 17-7 after the 43-yard touchdown run by Graham Monte. Segundy to kick it off for the Saints. There's the kick. And it'll go into the end zone for the touchback. First and 10 Yellow Jackets, 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. Rice will keep. Now he pitches late. And the ball's loose. Saints pick it up. And Graham Monte will take it into the end zone for the touchdown. Scoop and score for Monte. And the Saints now lead it by a score of 23-7 with the extra point coming up. Dodrell on for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. 5:45 to go here in the third quarter, and the Saints lead it by a score of 24-7. Tonight's game is sponsored by
Professional Office Products. Call Jason Monte at Professional Office Products, your local Xerox dealer. Remember, don't upgrade your copier till you call them so they can show you the Xerox way. SITI Construction, turning your blueprints into reality. Caraway Chiropractic. Contact us today to schedule your appointment, 337-439-9313 or at carawaychiropractic.com.
Segundi to kick off for the Saints. It's a low line drive. And it'll roll into the end zone for the touchback. So 5:45 to go in the third quarter. Yellow Jackets will have it first and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Rice hands it off to LaBeouf, and LaBeouf will pick up about 10 on the play. That'll be enough for a Yellow Jackets first down. Rice hands it off straight ahead. And short gain, maybe a yard. It'll be second down and 9. Rice to LaBeouf. Ball comes loose. And it looks like the Saints will have it. So first and 10 for the Saints in Yellow Jackets territory at the 34-yard line. 4:41 to go here in the third. Pearson gives to Turner. Turner will be hit at the line of scrimmage. He'll fall forward for about a yard. Second down and 9. Quick pass to Savarni. And Savarni gets across the 30. It'll bring up a third down and about 2 for the Saints. Mir in the backfield for the Saints with Trappe. And they'll give it to Mir, and Mir's got running room. First down and more. Hand it off to Mir once again. Over the top of the pile. He'll pick up 3 or 4 on the play. Second down and 7 for the Saints. Quick pass to Tate. And Tate will be close to the first down. It'll depend on the spot. Looks like he'll be just short. It'll be third down and a long 2. Saints in no hurry with the lead to eat up some clock here. Monte, they'll pass it to Tate, and he's in for the touchdown. Faked it to Monte, hit Tate on the slant, and in for the touchdown. So the Tate touchdown makes it 30-7 Saints. Landon Dodrell on for the extra point. Grant Habits to hold. Connor Boudreaux to snap. There's the hold, the kick, and it's good. The flag comes out. Personal foul against the Yellow Jackets. The extra point is good. They'll take it on the kickoff. So with 1:26 to go in the third quarter, Saints lead at 31-7. Tonight's game is sponsored by
Professional Office Products. Call Jason Monte at Professional Office Products, your local Xerox dealer. Remember, don't upgrade your copier till you call them so they can show you the Xerox way. SITI Construction, turning your blueprints into reality. Caraway Chiropractic. Contact us today to schedule your appointment, 337-439-9313 or at carawaychiropractic.com.
So the penalty will place the ball at the 45-yard line of the Yellow Jackets, and Segundi is set to kick it off. There's the kick. Whistles blow before the kick. It's going to be offsides against the Saints. They'll back it up 5 yards, and Segundi will kick it again. So the 5-yard penalty will mark it at the 50, and Segundi will kick it again. There's the kick. And it'll go out of the back of the end zone for the touchback. So 1:26 to go in the third quarter. Yellow Jackets will have it 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Rice will keep, and nowhere to go as he'll be brought down by Ethan Goss. Flag on the play. It's holding against the Yellow Jackets. So 10-yard penalty will make it 1st and 20 now for the Yellow Jackets. Back to throw, and Rice throws it deep down the right side, and he's got his man. And in for the touchdown, a 90-yard touchdown pass. And I hear whistles, but I don't see any flags. There was a flag on the play, awaiting the signal. Sideline warning against the Yellow Jackets, and the touchdown will count. So the extra point coming up for Kinder. Yellow Jackets will go for 2. And the Saints will take a timeout. The timeout Saints with 1:04 to go into third quarter. Tonight's game is sponsored by
Professional Office Products. Call Jason Monte at Professional Office Products, your local Xerox dealer. Remember, don't upgrade your copier till you call them so they can show you the Xerox way. SITI Construction, turning your blueprints into reality. Caraway Chiropractic. Contact us today to schedule your appointment, 337-439-9313 or at carawaychiropractic.com.
So the Yellow Jackets will attempt the 2-point conversion. Rice will roll to his right, throws it across the middle, and incomplete in the back of the end zone. Intended for number 2. So with 58 seconds to go in the third quarter, your score, St. Louis 31 and Kinder 13. Tonight's game is sponsored by
Professional Office Products. Call Jason Monte at Professional Office Products, your local Xerox dealer. Remember, don't upgrade your copier till you call them so they can show you the Xerox way. SITI Construction, turning your blueprints into reality. Caraway Chiropractic. Contact us today to schedule your appointment, 337-439-9313 or at carawaychiropractic.com.
There's the kick. And Grant Habits will pick it up. He'll get out across the 20, where the Saints will have it 1st and 10.
Number 12, Habits, receiving the kick.
Guess they thought it was going to be onside.
So 1st and 10 Saints at the 22. Pearson will keep it straight ahead, and he'll get out near the 30-yard line. Second down and 2. Empty backfield for Pearson. And now Ellender comes in motion. Pearson will keep it once again, cuts it back in, and he'll have the first down and more. Out across midfield into Yellow Jackets territory, 1st and 10 for the Saints. And now flag comes in after the play. Waiting for the call. The Saints have backed up. They're going to call unsportsmanlike conduct against the Saints. I'm thinking it was on the excessive celebration. And now another flag comes in near the line of scrimmage. They're going to say that's against the Saints as well. Unsportsmanlike conduct against the Saints. So while the official was making the call, another flag flew near the Saints line of scrimmage. They're going to call unsportsmanlike and back them up another 15 yards. Four seconds remain here in the third quarter. So timeout on the field. I think the Saints may have called a timeout as they're discussing where to put the chains. Tonight's game is sponsored by
Professional Office Products. Call Jason Monte at Professional Office Products, your local Xerox dealer. Remember, don't upgrade your copier till you call them so they can show you the Xerox way. SITI Construction, turning your blueprints into reality. Caraway Chiropractic. Contact us today to schedule your appointment, 337-439-9313 or at carawaychiropractic.com.
Four seconds to go in the third quarter. The discussion continues on the field. So this all started after Luke Pearson had about a 15-yard run for the first down. And as he got up, he signaled first down, and the officials threw a flag for unsportsmanlike conduct. And as they were signaling that unsportsmanlike conduct, the back judge threw another flag near the Saints line of scrimmage for a second unsportsmanlike conduct. So with 4 seconds to go in the third, it's 1st and 15 for the Saints. Pearson will swing it out to Noah Ellender, and he'll get hit near the line of scrimmage, maybe a loss of 1, and that'll bring us to the end of the third quarter. We'll head to the fourth quarter. Your score, St. Louis 31 and Kinder 13. Tonight's game is sponsored by
Professional Office Products. Call Jason Monte at Professional Office Products, your local Xerox dealer. Remember, don't upgrade your copier till you call them so they can show you the Xerox way. SITI Construction, turning your blueprints into reality. Caraway Chiropractic. Contact us today to schedule your appointment, 337-439-9313 or at carawaychiropractic.com.
Start of the fourth quarter. Saints lead it by a score of 31-13. Second down and 28 for the Saints. Pearson to throw, throwing deep, and just out of the reach of B.J. Willis. Willis had a step, And Pearson just overthrew him. So 3rd down and 28 now for the Saints.
Stop the clock.
So 3rd and 28. Pearson drops to throw under pressure. And now he'll roll and throw it deep down the left side. And he's got Savorny at the 20. And he'll be brought out of bounds at about the 15-yard line. And now flags are going to fly after the play. Dead ball, unsportsmanlike conduct against the Saints. So after the play, they'll say it's 1st and 25 for the Saints. They'll give it to Savorny. He'll cut it in, and he'll pick up about 5 on the play.
He has a 25-second clock. Can they get away with that?
So 2nd and 20 for the Saints. Pearson to throw. He hits Savorny in the flats. And Savorny will be pushed out of bounds after a gain of about 6. So 3rd and about 10 yards for the Saints. Back to pass is Pearson, and now he'll keep. Tries to get around the corner, and it'll depend on the spot. Looks like it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. And there appears to be an injured player. Can't see it from our angle. So 10:35 to go in the game. It'll be 4th and 1. The injured player's up. And he'll walk across the field under his own power. So Saints, looks like they'll have 4th and short. No, they'll mark it 1st and goal. Looks like the ball is about the 6-yard line. So first and goal, Saints from the 6. Monte, Nugent, and Mir in the backfield. And now they'll shift, and Monte will take the snap and cut it in, and Monte's into the end zone for the touchdown. 6-yard touchdown run by Graham Monte. Extra point coming up for the Saints. There's the snap, the hold by Habits. The kick by Dodrell is good. 10:28 to go in the game, and Saints lead it by a score of 38-13. Tonight's game is sponsored by
Professional Office Products. Call Jason Monte at Professional Office Products, your local Xerox dealer. Remember, don't upgrade your copier till you call them so they can show you the Xerox way. SITI Construction, turning your blueprints into reality. Caraway Chiropractic. Contact us today to schedule your appointment, 337-439-9313 or at carawaychiropractic.com.
Zagundi to kick off for the Saints. There's the kick, and it's out of the back of the end zone for the touchback. Kinder will start at 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line. First and 10, Yellow Jackets. Rice back to throw. Under pressure, he gets away, and now he'll run. And he'll be brought down by Monte after a gain of about 8. Make it 9, 2nd down and 1. Ten minutes to go in the game. 2nd and 1 for the Yellow Jackets. Handoff straight ahead to LaBeouf, and he'll have the 1st down. First and 10, Kinder. And Rice keeps and hit hard. That's Monte on the tackle. He'll pick up about 6 on the play. Pick up a 7. It'll be second down and 3.
Why's the clock stop?
Rice hands it off straight ahead. And they'll have enough for the first down. First and 10, Kinder at the 46-yard line. Handoff, and the Powell gets pushed forward for about 6. And now flags fly. Waiting for the signal. Dead ball. Unsportsmanlike conduct against the Saints. Unsportsmanlike conduct against the Yellow Jackets. They'll offset. So the play will stand. It was a gain of 5, so it'll be second down and 5 for the Yellow Jackets. Ball comes loose, and Nathan Gray picks it up out of the air, and he'll take it across the 35, and Saints ball. Ball came loose on the exchange, and Nathan Gray was there to pick it out of the air. And he'll return it to the 35-yard line, first and 10 Saints. Connor Boudreaux in at quarterback for the Saints with 8:31 to go in the game. Boudreaux will hand it off to Turner. Turner's got room around the right side. He'll pick up about 7 on the play. Make it 7, second down and 3. Saints in no hurry with the lead here. We'll let the play clocks run all the way down. Second and 3. And pass across the middle. He's got Ugava, and he's in for the touchdown. Connor Boudreaux to Nathan Ugava for the touchdown pass. Segundi on for the extra point. There's the hold and the kick. And it's good. 7:30 to go in the game. And the Saints lead it by a score of 45-13. Tonight's game is sponsored by
Professional office products. Call Jason Monte at Professional Office Products, your local Xerox dealer. Remember, don't upgrade your copier till you call them so they can show you the Xerox way. SITI Construction, turning your blueprints into reality. Caraway Chiropractic. Contact us today to schedule your appointment, 337-439-9313 or at carawaychiropractic.com.
.7:30 to go in the game. Saints lead it 45-13. Zach Segundi to kick it off. Low line drive, and it'll go through the end zone for the touchback. So the Yellow Jackets will have it 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. First and 10, Saints. I'm sorry, Yellow Jackets at their own 20-yard line. High snap. Rice will have to go back and get it. Ball's loose, and LaBeouf fell on it for the Yellow Jackets. They'll lose about 6 on the play. Second and 16. Handoff to the first man through. He'll pick up about 5 on the play. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 10. Third and 10. And Rice to throw, gets rid of it, and it's going to be knocked away by number 18, Cale Weininger. Injured Yellow Jacket on the play. So there's a break here with 6:15 to go. Yeah, it looks like we'll take the hydration break now. Tonight's game is sponsored by
Professional Office Products. Call Jason Monte at Professional Office Products, your local Xerox dealer. Remember, don't upgrade your copier till you call them so they can show you the Xerox way. SITI Construction, turning your blueprints into reality. Caraway Chiropractic. Contact us today to schedule your appointment, 337-439-9313 or at carawaychiropractic.com.
Fourth and 10. And Langley to punt for the Yellow Jackets. Savorny stands at midfield for the Saints. Here's the kick. It's short, goes straight up in the air. It'll hit and take a Saints bounce and be down at the 25-yard line. So Saints will have it 1st and 10 at the Kinder 25 with 6:06 to go in the game. Connor Boudreaux at quarterback. And can't handle the snap. He'll have to fall on it back at the 25-yard line. Loss of 10 on the play. 2nd down and 20. Handed off to Tredo, cuts it in, and he'll get across the 20 to the 19. Gain of 6 for Doe. Bring up 3rd down and 14. Third and 14. Boudreaux to throw. Screen pass to Doe. And he'll be hit after a short gain. And that'll bring up 4th down. They'll place it at the 34 for Dodrell. 44-yard field goal attempt. And a bad snap over the head of Habits. Dodrell will pick it up, and he'll be brought down near midfield. So 4:08 left. Kinder will have it 1st and 10 at midfield. Several substitutions in for the Saints. Rice will give it to Botley, and Botley's got running room. He'll be brought down by number 13, Anderson Ayub, after a gain of 11. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Yellow Jackets. First and 10. They'll hand it off to LaBeouf, and he's got running room. Out across the 15, down to about the 12. Brought down by number 17, Owen Schwem. 1st down for the Yellow Jackets. .335 and running. Rice gives to LaBeouf. And LaBeouf is hit as he crosses the 10. I'm sorry. Gain of 5 on the play. 2nd down and 5. Rice to Botley. And he'll be brought down by Blackledge. Gain of 3 on the play. He'll be 3rd and 1. Rice will keep it, cuts it in, and he's into the end zone for the touchdown. 2:29 to go in the game. And Kinder cuts the lead to 45-19 with the extra point coming up. There's the hold and the kick, and it's good. 2:29 to go in the game. Your score, St. Louis 45 and Kinder 20. Tonight's game is sponsored by
Professional Office Products. Call Jason Monte at Professional Office Products, your local Xerox dealer. Remember, don't upgrade your copier till you call them so they can show you the Xerox way. SITI Construction, turning your blueprints into reality. Caraway Chiropractic. Contact us today to schedule your appointment, 337-439-9313 or at carawaychiropractic.com.
Expert bookkeeping. Owner Jacob LaCour. And LaCour's Pest Control. Owner John and Brandy LaCour. Local people, local services. So if you get a chance, be sure to patronize them.
2:29 to go. Saints have one man back in Habits. Everybody else is up near the line, expecting the onside kick from Langley. Langley kicks it deep, and Habits is going to let it go out of bounds. Illegal procedure, and the Saints will have it 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line. First and 10 Saints. Connor Boudreaux remains at quarterback. Boudreaux will give it to Trudeau, looking for room. Short gain on the play. 2nd down and 9. And now a flag comes in near the line of scrimmage. Unsportsmanlike conduct against the Saints.
Penalty against the Saints.
So the penalty will make it 2nd and 24. 2:08 to go in the game. And Boudreaux will hand it off. To Trudeau. Doe will gain about 8 on the play. It'll be 3rd and 16. .125 to go in the game. Boudreaux gives it to Trudeau. He breaks the tackle. Cuts it in. And he'll get across the 35. It'll be 4th down and 10. Gain of 6 on the play. Under 1 minute to go in the game. And the Saints are going to let the play clock run down and take the timeout. Timeout on the field, 34 seconds to go in the game. Tonight's game is sponsored by
Professional Office Products. Call Jason Monte at Professional Office Products, your local Xerox dealer. Remember, don't upgrade your copier till you call them so they can show you the Xerox way. SITI Construction, turning your blueprints into reality. Caraway Chiropractic. Contact us today to schedule your appointment, 337-439-9313 or at carawaychiropractic.com.
Fourth down, and the Saints will punt. Here's the kick. It'll take a Saints bounce. Nobody back for the Yellow Jackets. And they'll let it roll down to about the 15-yard line, where the Yellow Jackets will have it 1st and 10 with 20 seconds to go in the game. The Yellow Jackets hand it off straight ahead to LaBeouf, and he'll gain about 15 on the play. And they'll just let the clock run down from here. Under 10 seconds, and that will do it. Saints will win their district opener over the Kinder Yellow Jackets by a score of 45-20. Tonight's game has been sponsored by
Professional Office Products. Call Jason Monte at Professional Office Products, your local Xerox dealer. Remember, don't upgrade your copier till you call them so they can show you the Xerox way. SITI Construction, turning your blueprints into reality. Caraway Chiropractic. Contact us today to schedule your appointment, 337-439-9313 or at carawaychiropractic.com.
Once again, your final score from Kinder. Saints win it by a score of 45-20. Saints will be back home next Friday at Matt Walker Stadium in Sulphur, and they'll host the South Beauregard Knights for homecoming. Once again, your final, St. Louis 45 and Kinder 20. Good night.